A 9 patch is a very common block that is put together, and sometimes, well, for our 9 patch we just have 9 plain pieces, but very often you can have different types of squares in each of the nine squares. So we're going to sew this row together, and this is row 2. We're going to sew those seams together and sew these 3 together. Okay, I have each of my 3 rows have been sewn together, and because we're again following the principle of pressing the seams towards the dark, this is where you can really see the difference that's going to make for nesting your seams. Because as we pick up the first and second row, the seams are going to nest very nicely, so that you don't have the bulk of 2 seams on top of each other. So now I'm going to sew rows 1 and 2 together, and the rows 2 and 3 together. Here is the block all put together, and once you have all of your strips put together, your final seams can be pressed in either direction. But again, because we were talking about ironing or pressing your seams towards the dark, and because we have a combination of different colors, where there is more dark, that's the direction that I will press my seam rather than towards the light. And this is actually one of my favorite parts of quilting, is to see the back, to see all the seams nicely pressed and flat.